Yeah, she got it, 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 she got it.
Love and light, kings and queens. This is the Keeping It Real with Yogi show. I'm your girl Yogi, and it's time to get real. So today I wanted to talk about the movie When They See Us. Have you guys seen it yet? I'm not gonna lie, I know it came out last month, I do believe the end of last month, but I wanted to be mentally prepared to watch it. And by that I mean I'm learning at this age that sometimes we need to monitor what we intake. And by that I mean I was already in a very emotional spot in life, so I didn't want to add any extra. You know what I mean? So I finally got myself together and I was able to watch it. Watched it with my friend. See, he has a show too. Y'all need to check it out. It's called the Mr. Tighten Up Show. But anyway, so I finally got myself mentally ready to watch it. I knew about the story. I think it happened, 89, right? 89. So I was 16. I was living in Hawaii at the time. So I saw it on CNN. So that's how I knew it. A lot of life matters don't really get over there to Hawaii. It has to be something really big. But I do remember hearing about the story. And it made me sad at that age because I was 16. And even then, at that age, I didn't believe that these boys did it. It just didn't even ring true. You know what I'm saying? It was just so many inconsistencies. And it really bothered me back then. So I really wanted to be prepared to watch it. So I finally made myself watch it. And those feelings just came right back. I mean, it's crazy to me. It's so crazy to me. Not like unbelievable, because this happens every day. It's happening to someone right now. Someone right now is being framed for a crime they did not commit because of their skin color. And because the police and detectives and the DA and all that stuff, they don't want to do their job. So they rather just throw some of us and lock us up. For real. I mean, think about it. When you watched it, all the effort that went into framing these young boys, if they would have used a fraction of that effort that they used to frame them to actually finding the real rapist, you see what I'm saying? Not only would those boys' lives not have been ruined, the victim herself would have got a little better closure. And then the other woman, because he raped after that. I'm not sure if y'all know that. That wasn't in the movie, I don't think. But he raped after that. So they could have saved another victim. But being lazy, the world is watching. We got to lock somebody up. Why not these young boys? Because they're black. Because they don't feel like our lives matter. They don't feel like our lives are valuable in any way. To take a kid, let me see. And then your boy Trump. Yes, even back then. See, we've been saying it, that he was not right and that he was a bigot. But no, nobody would believe us. No, he took pictures with Oprah Winfrey. He used his own money to make ad campaigns about giving these boys the death penalty. Imagine for 1 second if he got his wish. Those 5 boys' lives would have been ruined. It would have been ruined. It would have been gone. You can't bring you back from death. You can't bring them back from that. You know? And I'm telling you, as I watched it, the different emotions. One, I thought about me. I've been to jail before. Never prison, but I've been to jail before. I could imagine being in there for something I didn't even do. You know, lock away, throw away the key. I thought about that as me, as a teenager. If they could have just thrown me in an adult prison. what I would have to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? The extra charges I probably would have caught, because I'm going to survive. I thought about that. I thought about the mothers, because I'm a mother. I could only imagine someone ripping my child away to lock them up for something I know they didn't do. Oh my God. My heart went out to the mothers. And that had to be strength, because I don't know if I could have did that. We'd probably been locked up together, because I don't know if I could let you just take my child away without a fight, you know. But I thought about them when I watched this. My heart went out to them, and the father that was there, you know, and took his son's calls, and I thought about all of that, you know. And with all of this, thinking of all the different scenarios and putting myself in that position, the worst part of it was thinking they were innocent. And they were good boys. They weren't no thugs hanging out, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that would have made a difference, because it would not have. But these were good boys, came from loving homes, good loving homes. And Corey I think he was partially deaf and had a learning disability, you know. And they took that young man and he went to Rikers Island. Rikers, come on, man. Nobody nowhere had a heart to say this isn't right. No one looked at those tapes and said, come on, this is not right, that what we're doing to these children. And the detectives, and just think about how many other people they put in jail. Think about Rikers Island full to capacity today. Think about how many people in there are innocent. But we allow these people to keep doing this to our people. You know, when is enough going to be enough? When are we going to get tired of it? Like, really tired of it. Not just saying I'm tired of it, but really tired of it, to when we finally do something. It's got to be something we can do. It's got to be. But oh my God, just my heart went out to him. I looked at, and I know these were actors and these weren't the real people, but I looked at the little guy that played Kevin. Could you imagine someone so tiny getting locked up, even though he went to juvie? But juvie ain't no joke either. Juvie ain't no cakewalk. That's a baby. And from what they were portraying, these boys weren't even experienced with women. You said they raped her? Really? That's what we're doing now? Let's see. When they went in, this was in 89, and they got convicted in 90. And it was Kevin Richardson. I think he was 14. Antron McCray was 15. Yusuf Salam was 15. Raymond Santana was 14, and Corey Wise was 16. And Corey went to be with his friend Yusuf because he didn't want to disappoint Yusuf's mom. So he went down there with him, and he got the worst of it. Children, all because we don't want to do our real job. And this still goes on today. This is what gets me. This still goes on today. And no one bats an eye. No one, you know what I'm saying? No one bats eyes. Like, the justice system, to me, seems like slavery all over again. It's like they try to pretty slavery up. Said, we're not going to put you out in the fields and whoop you and stuff like that. What we're going to do is convict you of crimes and convince the world that you need to be locked away. And we're going to get money off you like that, because they working in them prisons for little to nothing a day, making people billions. The prison system is a $1 billion industry. Research it. Don't take my word for it. Go research it for yourself. The prison system is a $1 billion industry. A good percentage of people locked up in prisons are innocent. A good percentage, not a little bit, not one or two, a good percentage. And you know why they are? Because of the color of their skin, because of how much money they have in their pocket or purse, because the DA and the cops just don't want to do their job. They'd rather just point out a nigga and send them to jail for it. Still today. This wasn't a random act. You just hearing about this one. Like I said. And let's not forget y'all President Trump. I say y'all president because he y'all's. He ain't mine. It's his own money to start a campaign to put these boys to death. With all that was going on and the uncertainty at the time of if they did it or if they not, he was, let's put them to death. Adamant about it. This is y'all president. And y'all think he gonna do something for us? Me and you? He wanted to put children to death because of the color of their skin. You think your president gonna do something awesome for us? Like I said, this movie, I'm glad I waited until I was emotionally ready. And I'm glad the truth came out. The truth was already out, but I'm glad it came out to where even the naysayers had to admit these boys were innocent. My heart goes out to all the men and women that are incarcerated now that are innocent and their families. And I pray that your day comes too. Like I said, if you haven't watched it, make sure you're mentally prepared. I'm glad I waited. Get that info. Watch it. Don't just watch it and turn it off and walk away. Learn from it. Do something. Change the world. Because it won't change unless we do. We're going to have to be the ones to change it. And you can't do it sitting back. You can't be a spectator. Changing things is not a spectator sport. It's a all hands on deck type of thing. Anyway, y'all, that's my time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation. If you have, hit that like button. Feel free to share. And don't forget to subscribe. All right? I love you guys. Love and light to you all. And thanks for watching Keeping It Real with Yogi. And I promise you to always keep it real.